How are you doing today? My name is Nicholas Gagnon. Today is April 25th, a beautiful, beautiful Thursday. Wherever you are, it's always great to be alive. So, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Double checks on here. All right. So, today is another beautiful day and another beautiful reminder that we have to keep moving forward. We have to keep going. Nothing can stop us. It can only make us stronger along the way. So today I want to talk to you about rising up. You need to rise up above it all. Above it all. So no matter what is happening in your life, no matter how bad things you perceive that they are, whether it's true or not, you have to rise above it. You have to keep moving forward because you do have that power within yourself to rise above it. Now, sometimes there's circumstances that are out of your control. There are some things that are your own doing as well. So, making the right choices along the way, not sabotaging yourself, even though there's going to be other people out there that are going to try to sabotage you at times and try to bring you down because they're miserable in life. So, you can't allow that to happen. You need to rise above their intentions, rise above their actions at times, even though you're only trying to focus on yourself most of the time, right? Most majority of the time you're trying to win that battle between your ears every single day. And then on top of it, you gotta have to deal with these external factors, these other people out there. It could be family, friends, coworkers. It could be just society in general. It could be everything coming down upon you, but you have to learn to take those punches and rise above it no matter what happens. You got to stay focused. You got to stay laser focused at the job at hand on your goals and dreams because no one can take those away from you. Only you can put down that idea. Only you can stop working towards something that you're passionate about, something that you truly care about in your life purpose. Only you're the only one. You're the only one who's going to stop. No one's going to stop. No one's going to make you physically stop doing what you're doing. It's your choice. You're breathing. You have this time. You have 24 hours in a day, just like me, just like the other person next to you. How you're utilizing that time, especially that free time every single day where you're not working with somebody, you're not sleeping, you're not caring for another person or family member or whatever it may have you. There is a slice of time every day for you to get better. There's a slice of time every day for you to work towards your goals and dreams. There's a slice of time to become stronger, to become better, to become more intelligent, to become more creative. You have that slice of time every single day. It doesn't matter what are you going to do with it. Are you content where you are? Are you happy being average, mediocre? Do you want something more out of this life? I know life can be busy as hell because there's so many things that we have to do day in and day out to put food on the table, to provide for ourselves and our loved ones. I get it. I understand it. But I also know there's a slice of time every single day for you can do something for yourself to make you happy, to make you enjoy this life, make you to make you better, a better person. That time that you have to rise above it all. So you have to utilize those particular minutes, those particular seconds. Everything's gone. Everything's gone within a flash, right? Snap of the fingers. Time. Right? We're already at the almost at the end of April here. A third of the year is almost done. 2024, and she is just starting to heat up. Literally, right? As the weather's getting a little bit warmer every single day. Spring has certainly arrived. Um, what are you going to do? What are you going to do today? What are you going to do today? Because when you wake up, like I always say, you have choices. And when you wake up, the battle begins. The battle begins between your ears every single day. And you have an opportunity to become better. You have an opportunity to use that time to truly, truly chase your passions and dreams. And success and results more than likely will not be instantaneous. more than likely. So you're gonna have to trust this process. And you have to trust that you are going down the right path. And no matter what obstacles are in the way, no matter whose voices are whispering in your ear or laughing at you, you're going to keep moving forward because this is something that you truly care about. And you can feel it within your bones that you are meant to accomplish this. You can feel it within your bones that you were put on this earth to do these things. Your choice. This is your time now. You've already hit the lottery. You've already hit the lottery in the cosmos. You are alive. You're a live, breathing soul. You have to utilize your time. You have to appreciate it. And whatever happens around you, whatever's going on around you, whether it's close by, whether you're watching the news, whether something's going on in your particular town, whether the drama is going on in your family, at your workplace, you have to learn to rise above it. And they get caught up in that web, right? And it feels almost sometimes feels like quicksand where you can't get out of it. You keep hearing it, and wherever you go, you just keep hearing it and listening to the same old crap. You have to push it aside. You have to keep battling, keep going forward because you determine how far you want to go in this world. No one else. I've said it many times, many, many times. So I want to thank you for joining me today here on my live Facebook and YouTube channel at Conquering Hill. You can always catch that replay Spotify and YouTube. So again, today, a beautiful, beautiful Thursday outside, and we have an opportunity. So what are you going to do today to rise above it all? What are you going to do today to get exactly what you want out of this life? Piece by piece, step by step, you have the opportunity. Your choices. It's your time. Your time. Because things will be difficult. Things will get difficult. It's going to require you to get out of your comfort zone. It's going to require you to kind of walk out on that limb by yourself because you're the only one that feels like you can do it. You're the only one that feels like this limb's not going to break for yourself. You can get out there a little bit more. You can walk out there a little bit more to get what you need, to get what you want. And trusting the process along the way. Even though it might seem like this shit ain't working. But you have to trust the process and trust yourself. Trust that you had that ability within yourself to accomplish a task, to finish the project, to create something out of thin air, to pass that test. You have it. Self doubt is a very, very strong feeling. It's a powerful force because you can feed those negative thoughts, but almost without doing anything, because it's always coming. So to create that positive mindset, to have that positive energy, you're gonna have to continuously talk to yourself in your mind, and sometimes out loud. I've done it. I have called myself out, yelling at myself out loud. Nothing wrong talking to yourself, they say, right? It's a matter when you actually start talking back to yourself is when the real problems are beginning, right? But if you can yell at yourself and pump yourself up to rise above it, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But between these ears, inside your mind, you're going to have to battle. You're going to have to rise above the negative thoughts and negative voices inside your head sometimes because they're always there. I wish it wasn't true. I wish it wasn't true. But you can't do anything about it now because you know there, you recognize it. You know the easy way out is over here. You know where to go buy your alcohol, to go buy your cigarettes, to go buy your weed, you go buy whatever need to cope with today, to escape your responsibilities, to escape, you know, dealing with whatever's going on in your life. You have those things out there every single day to make the day pass by a little bit easier, to numb the pain, to basically put your head in the sand like an ostrich. All those things are out there 24/7 for you to grab. But it's having the courage and strength to say, no, I'm not going to cope with the pain today. No, I'm not going to start my day off with a cigarette within 5 minutes of waking up. No, I'm not going to get high today. No, I'm not going to drink a few drinks today just to because I got out of work and it was a hard day. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to start training my mind, my body, my soul that I don't need these things to deal with life, to deal with the pain, to deal with everything going on around me. I was built stronger. I was made stronger. And this fire inside of my soul will not allow me to go down that path of self destruction. I'm going to rise above all these destructive habits that I've had for years, that I've always been there for myself. I'm going to rise above all those horrible choices that seems like they're just almost daily reminders, and all that guilt and regret that you have that you carry with you. You need to rise above those things because you know what? Anything that's happened in the past, those bad decisions that you've made that you carry with you every single day, instead of just focusing on the moment and what you have in front of you and the opportunity that's in front of you. Living in the past does no one good. Yeah, it's great to learn history. It's great to learn from your mistakes. Yes, I understand that. But to be stuck there and continuously think about things that you're not proud of, to continuously think about things that you can't change anymore, serves you no good. It serves you absolutely no good. There's no benefit to being stuck in the past. There's no benefit. Because when you're there and you're always thinking about those things, you don't have that ability to appreciate. You don't have the ability to appreciate what's in front of you, the ones that are around you that care for you, the ones that are around you maybe that are trying to help you get through some of these tough times in your life. But you keep focusing on the bad things, focusing on the negative events, the negative people, negative feelings within yourself. Time will heal those things. Time alone can heal those things. But if you allow yourself to be stuck there, and you can't get out of it because you keep putting yourself back in that situation, replaying certain events and certain words, feelings within yourself, you're just going to keep staying there. And then you're going to use the same crutch to get out of it, whatever substance it was. So learn to rise above. Learn to rise above all of those negative events, all those negative voices, all those bad decisions that, those decisions that you didn't make, all those decisions that you decided to make, all those decisions that you didn't have control of sometimes, you think. Sometimes there's certain things in your life that you can control, and there's other decisions around you that people make that somehow are controlling your life and your day to day. You can rise above those things. You can rise above it all. But it's gonna take some effort, some choices. You have the power within yourself. You have the power within yourself to rise above those things, those people. Because no matter how you feel right now, you feel good, you don't feel well, you feel bad, you feel depressed, you feel happy, whatever it is, that feeling's not going to last. It's not. You're going to feel all the emotions. Maybe not every single day, but you're going to feel all the emotions. So you have to understand everything's going to pass. And you have to understand that no matter what negative event has happened, you're going to have to push through. You're going to have to push through. And don't worry. Don't think that you're this victim and play that card. Don't worry. If you can just keep moving forward and rise above it and tell yourself, I'm going to get through this because I'm strong enough mentally. If you are mentally strong enough, if you have the strength inside your soul and your mind, you can do anything. You can withstand anything. All the pain, all the hurt, you have it within you. Because once you become mentally strong enough, you don't need to cope by using substances. Because all of a sudden, instead of you're having a rough day and you're stressing out, instead of going for the bottle, you decide, I'm going to go outside for a walk. I'm going to go outside for a run. I'm going to lift these few weights here to get this energy out. Because you can deal with pain without substances. You can deal with a difficult situation without having to smoke a cigarette because you're stressed out. Those are habits that we allow ourselves to use, to reach for when things are tough. You don't have to go back to those bad habits. You don't have to rely on those things. So you have to learn rising above it all does take some really, really tough choices, discipline. Take some power within yourself. Take some power within yourself to rise above certain things. I know this. I've been there. But once you learn that nothing, no one can bring you down, then you will truly become unstoppable. So thank you for joining me today here live on my Facebook page, Conquering Hill. You can catch me Monday through Friday, almost Monday through Friday, but I know I wasn't here yesterday, at 7 a.m. Thank you so much for listening. Hopefully I did provide a little bit of inspiration and motivation for you. But I can't stress enough, when it's time to rise above all those negative forces and events that are around you, some things you can control, some things you can't control. If you could just focus on the positive and focus on the moment, focus on the reality that you are here and you are breathing and you have an opportunity. You still have this opportunity to do great things in life. Don't allow the negative people around you. Don't allow the negative thoughts to eat at you. You are the deciding factor. And you have all the tools on your tool belt to push through. You just can't stop. You can't stop. That's the trick. You can't stop. So thank you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.